Hello everybody. So today we're going to be talking about man-in-the-loop weapons, what they're useful for, and why exactly we are particularly using them. So, today we are going to be attacking a railroad bridge that is located just outside of an airfield. And to do so, we're not going to use laser guided bomb or GPS bomb, we're going to use a man-in-the-loop weapon. Why is this? Well, this is because bridges stand a few dozen feet off the ground, and laser-guided bombs and GPS bombs, because of their ballistic nature, tend to want to go under the bridge rather than actually hitting the bridge directly. So in order to confirm that we are definitely going to hit the bridge, we're going to use a man-in-the-loop weapon, which will allow us, the pilot, to be able to steer that weapon directly onto the bridge. Now, why exactly are these weapons important? Well, they mainly help with being able to redesignate targets after launch, or being able to specifically control the weapon for hitting a specific either part of the bridge or for other strategic assets that may move around an area that we may not know exactly where they are when we launch the weapon, or that we want to make certain that we can control the weapon on a specific flight path that we're not able to get to, either because of air defenses or because of other reasons. Now, these weapons were invented specifically to deal with a problem U.S. military was having with knocking out a strategically important bridge in Vietnam. So they came up with the walleye bomb, which is essentially a TV camera mounted in front of a missile with a radio control unit, and then mounted that radio control unit also in an aircraft, so that the pilot could essentially steer the weapon onto target. So, first off, we're going to launch a SLAM missile at the bridge, so long rifle. And since we have synced the missile up with our TV pod, we now have a designation as to when exactly the missile is going to go active. We have about 188 seconds. Now, when that goes to 0, the TV part in the cruise missile will go active, and we'll have direct control over what the missile is flying towards and what its target is. So in this case, we know that it's a railroad bridge, and we are going to look for that, and it should be pointed directly at it when the TV comes up. So, with this, there are very narrow but specific use cases you would want to use these on. Ammunition bunkers could be one, ships, strategic targets like railroad bridges, or even airfields could also be a use case for using cruise missiles or TV-guided weapons. Could even be a reason for hitting a specific aircraft parked on an airfield. So, they're narrow use cases, but when they are needed, the man-in-the-loop weapon is an absolute good choice for it. So, right now we are 27 miles out from target, and with the SLAM we can control the weapon to approximately 35 nautical miles out, and with the slammer we'd be able to control it at most 70 miles out. Now, the SLAM has a much older type of seeker head, so so the image quality is going to be pretty bad, equal to, I would probably say, a Maverick D, if not slightly worse. So with a SLAM, you really have to have a thermally hot target. With the slammer, it doesn't necessarily have to be as thermally hot. And with a walleye, you can only use it during daylight because it's a TV weapon, not an IR weapon. Seconds. I'll set the second missile up just in case. Flight instantly. Alright. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we've got picture. So I'm going to weapon designate, or sorry, gonna select the weapon as my active screen. And so now I've got the crosshairs right over the bridge. And it's locked on now, so the weapon will automatically start steering itself towards the bridge. We're just going to make certain that weapon stays target designated on that bridge. Yes, we're going to correct it up just a little bit. There we go. And impact. So now I'm going to roll the aircraft right just a little bit so we can see. That fireball out there in the distance is our destroyed railroad bridge. So let's pull it up on TV. Oh, confirmed direct hit on the bridge. Now, we're going to show off the walleye bomb really quickly. So, I'm going to select walleye. I'm going to select our weapon, which is this pylon, I believe. Stars. Negative. The other walleye. Alright, so other walleye. We're going to uncage it. And now the bomb will start looking directly at the bridge. It's not going to be able to keep up with the run rate, so I'll wait until the camera settles back. Camera's back. And we're out of TV view range. That's fine, we'll just circle around and come back around. Now with the walleye, since it is just a slightly, it's just a maneuverable 2,000-pound bomb, because this is the walleye 2, not the walleye 1. Pretty much, you pretty much have to be directly near the target to about within a slightly bigger range than a laser-guided bomb. So not really a standoff weapon, but it does allow you to be able to switch targets directly on the fly. So we're gonna swing out and then we're gonna come back in. Alright. 3 miles, 4 miles, gonna come around. Currently the bomb has recaged itself, so we're going to ungage it. And it's locked onto the target, so now we're going to go weapons release. And now we have control of the bomb. So now I can switch this target to a target that is slightly further away. And now the bomb's going to guide itself towards that target if it doesn't lose track. So now I'm steering the bomb towards this other railroad bridge. And there we go, impact. Alright, hope this helps in your weapon selection for man-in-the-loop weapons, and I will see you in the next video.